Kia ora, kia ora, haramai, greetings and welcome. I'm Guru and we are back in Trumbull Valley with the Believers, playing a no cheese playthrough through the Darkside mod, fully integrated, regenerating hearts, blood plague ferals, all sorts of nastiness. And the last episode we actually managed to take out our first plague heart down here. But we'd all looted it already, so it didn't really help us out. But what it did do was give us a big morale boost and proof that the plague hearts can be destroyed. Now, I hit it 200 times with a sledgehammer and it didn't die, but with some plague busters, we managed to do it. So the plan is we're going to move out towards the farm. We need to take out these two plague hearts and the plague heart inside the farmland compound, but that's going to be difficult. And we're certainly not going to attempt that at night. So at night, while we're here, we're going to go and look for materials. So we're going to come up here, up the road to this area here, which I remember from State of Decay 1 often had materials. So that's the plan. We are kitted out fairly lightly considering the task at hand, but we're going to give it a go. So where are our vehicles? Here we go. And a mysterious wandering trader. Well, I'm not that comfortable going out there without a door, but at the same time, toolkits are scarce. And he sounds close. Looks like it might actually be coming up to daylight pretty soon, so we'll make this a smash and grab if we can. Yeah, how much gas we got? Not a lot. We don't want to be you know, scavenging. Oh, hello. Let's just get on the road, eh? That could have gone better. Right. So, here we go. Loader trying to get me all ready. Awesome stuff. We're on the wrong side of the river. So let's get back across. It's been a little while since I've been in this game here, so I have to make sure I don't make too many missteps. Let's get across the road. Can't go backwards because there's a bloater behind us. Bloaters are going to be the key, I think, because by killing bloaters we can get their poison glands, and with their poison glands we can craft plague busters, and plague busters appear to be the key.
Take out the nearest plague
so
this should clear up.
While they're very, very precious, information is also very precious. So while we want to preserve our plague busters, we also need to test them out. I'd be interested to see whether one plague buster initially is enough to phase a heart, especially one of these early ones, because as you defeat the hearts, as you destroy the hearts, they get stronger and stronger, and all the remaining plague hearts get extra hit points, and this just continues and continues. And there are 46 plague hearts on this map. That 48, I'll have to check. A lot anyway. Plenty of plague hearts for everyone. And we've got one. We've knocked one down. And we've got our eyes on a couple more. And our plan should bear fruit if we can get to the farm. Now, why we want the materials is so that we can upgrade our command center and get another outpost. Something involving power would be quite nice. Oh?
What the hell do you think you're doing here?
Ah, that's
Calm down, Nikki.
it's not a hostile.
Might be able to help us.
Okay, this feels like it's, yes, plague hearts everywhere.
He will behave himself, I promise.
Alright. Let's do a quick, there's nowhere even to stop and do a little bit of a scout to see what we're up against. Loads and loads of zombies is what we're up against. We're not quite equipped for that. Let's go up the road a little bit. And this is what we are going to find. Okay, we've got a horde. If we're careful... No. This screamer's going to scream unless we do something about that. Okay. We're going to have to thin out the numbers. That's all there is to it. Good enough. We'll fight the rest in a fair fight.
Can't let that one up.
One's lying on their back, get
Can't
up
keep this
first.
up.
Oh, got me. Okay, so. Oh, we're not using that, by the way. That's right, I remember. Okay, so this is pretty much it. We're going to loot this building and then we're going to get back and we're going to hit a plague heart with Remy, who's resting up back at base. We got Shinobi. We do. So we can sprint while crouched. Turn those ones around. You can use your crossbow as a pretty... Ooh. Don't know about that. Yeah, that's all bad. Yeah, that's death. Yeah, we're gone. The zombie screams, attracts the ferals over. We're going to have a bad day.
I can't breathe. Maybe I should slow down.
Okay, the materials may have to wait for another day. But that's okay. We don't want to waste daylight anyway. So you win some, you lose some, folks. That one we'll call a draw. We didn't get the materials, but we didn't get eaten either. And honestly, at this stage, knowing what plan we've got, we've also got a backup for materials anyway. The scavenge mission should be ready, that we're running out of our safe house, should be done in about 10 minutes by now. Oh, there's just everywhere. I repaired this car and it's already making noises. So yes, back to base.
Yo, anyone wants to trade? We got the goods.
Do you have the goods though? I do wonder sometimes. They promise a lot, but don't give you much. Okay, so Wandering Trader is where? Near base, spare parts. We could get a salvage furnace if they've got one. Yeah, we're actually going to do that. We're actually going to do that. So, near the Red Talon outpost. Gotcha. Let's go. Salvage furnace for parts. Definitely one of my favorite facility mods. Have to swing by back past our base. We'll do that. State of the K2 doing what it does best, which is distracting me from my primary objective successfully, with the promise of juicy toys, but we're gonna have to, and spending influence. But we got to see what they've got. Salvage furnace will save us a lot down the road. And then we'll continue our attack on the plague hearts. So somewhere around here, they reckon. Oh, the house. Course. No problemo. That's close enough.
I'll be honest, my legs
save me more times than my fists or my rifle.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You don't have to kill every Zed you see. Get to a safe distance, then finish the job.
Hey there.
Hey, wow, looks splitting image of Lily, my community member.
How about we see what we've got? Why not?
What have you got? Toolkits, expensive toolkits, parts. That, no good. Solar generator. Install this mod to a single facility. That's all crap. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of that. Okay, I thought they might have a salvage furnace. You know, talking about parts. He wants to bring the noise. We don't really want to get involved in that kind of hullabaloo. Our business is with plague hearts today. Am I a little bit nervous? I think it's fair to say that I am. And not just because I'm being chased right now by ferals. It's because you never know how these attacks are going to go, you know? We'll just have to see how we get on. So we'll need Remy. So let's do a bit of swapping. Grab the gun off Remy wherever he went. Where did you go, Remy? There we go, then we'll switch to him.
Good luck. Be safe.
Yeah, that's not the mission we're doing. And we'll pop Song into the infirmary. Christie's nearly healed up, nearly cured. Alright, now, what do we need to take? A lot, probably.
Ready to get back in the game.
Right, so. Now, we're not trying to beat the thing to death in one go, because that's just impossible. But we do want some strong painkillers, because we'll need to hang out there for at least a little while. Probably. We'll take some stims and take some energy drinks. I'm going to take a couple plague busters. I'm going to take a couple plague cures. I'm going to take some fuel bombs. We're going to use sledgehammer. Actually, no, we'll use our draft. We'll use one of our clubs, or we'll use the save the sledgehammer for last, because that part of the plague heart phase is way stronger. We'll need some guns. So, yes. And yes. There we go. How does that look? Heavy weapon. Some health. Not a massive amount. Plenty of stims. Stamina items, etc. A bit of ammo, but not a huge amount, to be fair. And we probably want to keep crafting meds. We can't, because we're busy doing that. 23 seconds. We can wait. We'll just need to wait those 23 seconds to see what we get. It's like watching paint dry. Even I can't do it. Alright. So let's see. We've got stims. We've got plenty of those. We've got some health. So we've got fuel cans, materials, preserved food, fuel cans. That's all good. That's good. Just put that away for now. And I will grab the first aid kit. And we'll chuck that in the back of the car. Because we may desperately need that. Right, so last time it took about, I'm going to guess and say 30 to 40 hits with a heavy weapon. And then it took What did it take after that? It took... Can we make ammo? 60 for the second phase and 200 plus for the third. Right. Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Anyone got work for me?
Yep, we'll do that and we'll craft that because it improves chemistry, and so chemistry will ramp up pretty quickly with that. Okay. Not a lot of gas, that's fine. POV up there, you reckon? Alright, so is it going to be this one, then the dangerous chemical shed, or the farm side chemicals? I think we'll go with the farm side chemicals because it's closest to the outstanders. If we need to, need to make a run for it, which hopefully we won't need to do. But it's best to be prepared. Should have probably grabbed a can of gas, but that's okay.
Okay, now where's that plague heart hiding?
The plague hearts are hiding everywhere. Not so much hiding as in just being everywhere. Alright, let's go up and around this way. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, it's almost impossible to try and find a quiet spot to get a few hits on it first, right? Let's go, go, go! Alright, we're going to lead with the Plague Buster. Jug. So, turns out the juggernauts can get in there. Okay. Where is he? Right there. Nope. Ouch. It already hurts. Okay, this is starting to look grim.
That definitely hurt. Okay, I think it's on the ropes.
Really? Keep running, keep running, keep running. Okay, we're going to use another one. Oh, what? All right, now we have to really be careful. Get our health back.
I gotta stop him.
Damn it, that was bad timing. Want to see if we can get some fire in on that. What? That can't be right. That can't be right. Hit it with 2 plague busters. But it didn't phase. Definitely killed it, right? Yeah, that's a dead heart.
Better slow my roll. The deadhead plague's gonna creep up on me.
Okay. All right, I'm very confused about all of this now. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, look what's coming. It's doing its revenge thing. So, ow! Am I trying to get myself killed here? No, the when the plague heart dies, it calls in all those zombies. So all those freaks you saw running across the field were running towards the heart. So it kind of stops you looting it. All right, that was strange. That was strange. Now, thinking about it, I did update the mod to the latest mod. Well, not the very latest mod now. There's been another one which has come out actually, which I forgot to install. But yeah, it's supposed to phase. But I did have in my Crazy 101, I installed a version which didn't phase, and I'm wondering whether this is it. If it is, I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna roll back to the previous version because they need. You know, the plague hearts need to phase, otherwise it's probably a bit easy. He says one bullet and here they come.
Is anyone gonna step up and take charge around here?
Well, I don't think we've even got any people who can be heroes at the moment. Yep, they got him. Okay, so we took a bit of damage though. So, yeah, I'll have to investigate that. Because that was a little bit easy. I mean, I could go and test out hitting this one without the Plague Buster and see what that's like. Just to see what it's like. But to be honest,
Hello there.
quite happy to just take the win there. Because the game's really, really hard. All right. So what I'll do is we'll finish this episode, and then not here. We'll keep going. We've got more to do.
What's going on, hun?
I'm gonna sit for a bit. You wanna pitch in?
And then I'll investigate it and see what I can find out.
That I'm gonna see the doc.
I don't want to get too far into it to find out that, you know, it's got some sort of horrible bug or anything like that. It shouldn't do. What we should have here is loads of rucksacks.
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
And Mickey showed me the trick to getting them all loaded into your base. It's pretty simple, really. But it beats doing it one by one, which is what I did last time. Like a nub. I can play this game forever and not learn it. What? Oh, that didn't work. It went back into my locker.
That's almost as much as I can carry.
I guess I might be able to put them on my back and that'll still be quicker. My car's broken already. Ah. Okay. Transfer to bay. I pressed R. Gotcha. All right, we see how this works. Let's drop these in and then very quickly. Okay, did those work? We definitely need to make some fire real quick. This is me making fire real quick. And some gas. Actually, we might just take the rucks out. Here we go. We'll just whack this in here. So 26, no, that didn't drop it in, so it was a little unusual. Haven't quite figured this bit out. So, hang on. What happens with this? Put it in the trunk. Deposit. Okay, that was weird. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. But what we do have now is our 5 materials. Bring us up to 31, which means... Oh, we don't have enough people. Because he's in there. Alright, well, I think we get penalties if we do this. We could overwork him. I think this automatically overworks them. Maybe, maybe not. At any rate, we now don't have a lot of materials. And we still need those. What might we find here if we go back? Ammo. Ammo would be good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, no, we can't do any of that until we get our labor back. Mysterious Wandering Trader. All the way up there. No, 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 no. We could try another run back here to try and get some more materials. Yeah, this is all materials up here. That's what we're going to do. We need those materials. So I don't think we're losing materials. No, we're gaining materials. So we can actually afford to craft some. No, we can't. We need to salvage some weapons first. Jeepers creepers. Nothing simple. A pipe. It's good enough. I'm still holding out for a salvage furnace before I go ham. Alright, light bolts. It's not a lot.
We can't keep this place running if we don't have materials.
Can't even put ammo loaders in or anything like that. That's okay. That is okay. So let's grab our stuff. We might scavenge for consumables next. Wow, 30 is not a lot. Not for that amount. Thought I would get more than that, to be fair. Okay, that's all right. Fire. We'll probably need a lot of it. And it's worth, yeah. Fire's cheap at the moment for me. I've got plenty of fuel, and I've got fuel bombs, which are way better than the mollies. So we're going ham with the mollies. Yes, yes, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And I'm going to put that in the car and that in the car. And I'm just going to kind of put the stuff back and grab some grenades, which we don't have. Do we have pipe bombs? We do have pipe bombs, just in case a juggy turns up. Or a feral pack.
Attention! The dead are attacking our base!
Alright. We'll play the general's tactic.
Fucking show them we won't go quietly!
See where they're coming from and then act. Nice. Back fence. Pretty good.
That's not going to fit.
Yeah, well, we've got a few more coming in,
We
folks.
survived another attack. That's what matters.
200 influence, nice. Just let the team do their job,
That's not going to fit.
isn't it? Cool. I will grab those samples. A little trick in the dark side I think I've picked up is that the followers don't have quite the same, they have a higher plague sample drop rate than you do. So in things like sieges, and they gun them down, you tend to get more plague samples than you might otherwise had you have gunned them down yourself. Alright, where were we at? And more parts, please. Wow. We're always short on labor. It's because we upgraded our outpost, and the upgraded outposts actually take labor to run. So we really do need someone else. Somehow we're not starving. But that's probably because of the scavenging. Let's fill up our car first. That was what we were going to do. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I might roll back to the next episode. In the next episode, roll back to the previous version, which had the horrible phases. Because wow, that's what we started on. A long way to go. We'll swing by our heart and see whether we can loot it as well. At least get the ammo ruck.
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Ah, it's a nice sunny day. Turn the radio on, mate. So yes, there is a plague heart inside the farm itself, in the barn. Oops, probably should have looked around before I got out. Do we see that feral anywhere? I'm not. No, I said pick up the arrow. Now with Shinobi, We're a lot more sneaky than your average survivor. And so I don't like that guy. Hey, look at these. We'll take them. Site secure means there's none inside. Frickin' bullshit.
Looks empty.
Alright. Ammo rack. Yes, please. Yum yum. Vials of enhanced plague cure.
That's almost as much as I can carry.
Yeah, that's a good stuff. Alright. This is working out. Looting, looting, looting. We do need to resupply, replenish our resources after taking on that plague card and the previous one. Can't keep that up forever with nothing going back into the accounts, you know what I mean?
I have to slow down.
Now why don't I just drive up and load up? It's because the car is quite loud and will draw them ever closer. If I parked up there, I'd probably have those ferals which I heard, which is somewhere around, and that scream is getting closer all the time. We'll just take care of that. So things are still looking pretty good.
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
Right. Yeah, so we don't want to get stuck out here. Of course, if we want to move into the farm, we will still need 4,000 influence. And we do not have 4,000 influence. We have 2,000 and something influence. But we'll be building that for another 4 minutes, and then we can give ourselves the influence boost. Provided we've got the labor for it. We really could do with someone else. We can always knock our morale down a bit and use our scavenge outpost to overwork people to get the extra labor. And I'm considering it. We'll see how the supply run goes. I mean, we're only 5 minutes away from being able to do some more without having to do that. Resort to that kind of activity, but we'll just have to see how we get on. Plenty of gas. Good. Gotta remember, there was a bloater lying back there on the road the last time we were up this way, and just because they're there now doesn't mean they've despawned. Often they just get up and they move off to the side somewhere. Bloaters do get up. I've seen it happen with my own eyes. It is little bits of +5 influence helping a little bit, I'm hoping. Get us close to that 4,000. Okay, here's about where we want to go. About as close as we want to go. Any further than that, we'll run into the plague cart. Oh, I did not press the horn button. I pressed the crouch button.
Fire in the hole!
This will surprise them. Nice. Okay. Is the freak show still here? I really hope not. I think it is. At least the feral is. See him over there? He could be problematic.
This place seems clear for now, but I know that won't last.
Waiting for the late spawn doesn't seem to be happening. We might actually be able to loot this out.
Oh, not bad, I suppose.
can't possibly be hearing me. I've got Shinobi. I'm crouched. I start thumping on that door, the feral's going to come over. That's why sometimes it's best to leave the door open. But what I'm thinking is that song's pretty quick. And we should be able to get out. Be able to either deal with the feral or get in the car.
This is going to be a good day.
We'll search all this up. Drop the stuff back in the car, come back for a second go. Provided it's worth taking, you know. I don't know whether that's worth taking. Yeah. Is that it? Is that the last container? No, there is another container.
That's terrific.
Hey! Someone just found 2 bottles of strong painkillers. Liking that. Liking that. And a sledgy. Okay, there is not that much there.
So this defense isn't a good offense. It's a Zed killing monster truck. Shall I get to work?
Zed killing monster truck. If you could, that would be awesome. What we'll do though is we'll just satellite broadcast. Is that what we need right now? Yeah. Yeah, it is. 3,000. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Okay, when we drop this off, that carport there may have fuel or it could have materials in it. And it almost certainly has a feral in it. It's a bit of a hike to the car, you know, if we really have to make a run for it. Screamer over there. Let me contemplate that for a bit. Means more bolts. I mean, a bolt crafting kit would be awesome. Really? Full. And it's got somewhere to recce from. How is Remy getting on? He's going to be a little while. We don't have anyone with medicine, which is why we can't just use a plague therapy to cure his partial plague. And that would be awesome. That feral is still there. Alright. We'll probably find fuel as opposed to materials. Shit. Curses.
That was the last one.
Oh, stop with that execution. Enough already. Dear oh dear. Took care of the feral, but then it all went wrong. Alright. We will go back. After all, we invested the blood, the sweat and the tears into that. Should have at least cleared a bit of it. Good to know you get... I keep forgetting you get plague samples from the freaks. Really should shoot that screamer, but he looks like he's got his feet planted on the ground. 4 parts. Pretty miserly, but we need those. Bowie machete equals parts. Actually, pretty decent bladed weapon. Early game. New character. Fast. Not difficult to use. And we've got materials. Let's get the song out of here. Oh, you sneaky.
Exhausted. I need to rest.
Fine. Saving a crossbow bolt. Potentially. Okay, so whack that in there, put that in there. That's about everything, I think. Stack those. Tell you what, I'll keep those on me. Alright. Let's rumble. We didn't... Oh, we didn't do any... Yeah. Now's the time to do it. We will do some scouting. Things are pretty quiet. Ah, did you see that? It blinked to the left. Some divine intervention on behalf of that screamer. Oh, shit. It's a trap! Get down! Alright, don't panic, you got this. Now panic. Dun, 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 dun. Running. Good enough.
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
Now, you've been here for a while. Let's go. Left a couple plague samples on the ground, but hey, we're alive. And we got stuff. And Remy is healing up. It may actually be worth it. If we can get to 4,000 influence before we move in to the into the farm, we might pop up.
I figured I'd make myself useful, so here's what I brought back.
Oh, that's pretty good. Might pop up another... Get on the radio and see if there's another enclave out there.
I should probably search somewhere else.
Because most of the enclaves that I've got on the map, I actually want to keep. And or they don't have skills that I require at the moment. Right. Why am I doing this? I'm getting the important stuff stashed
That's
away.
almost as much as I can carry.
Just in case there's a chance to loot something else on the way back. So we just got Rux in there now, and we'll just do a quick look on the map. And see whether it's viable to maybe pick out a location and see if we can loot it. Abandoned camper, for sure. That sort of place. Alright, we'll take a plague cure. Now, don't use this one. See if you can get away with not using this one. Alright, so it's right down the road and a bit to the left kind of thing. Yeah, so food's not a problem anymore. And I don't get to say that very often. As anyone who's seen any of my series can tell you. Alright. You didn't have to do that. Something to be said for stealth. One thing. One container. A can of gasoline. That's probably searchable over there, though.
Oh, not bad, I suppose.
The world runs on gasoline. Well, I'm certainly dependent on my car in this playthrough, at least. At any rate. Okay, I think that is probably a lootable area over there, that campsite. So we're going to go check it out. Before the rest of the zombies get here. Ah, missed one. Never mind. Load it. Okay. Does that look like it's lootable? I'm not seeing any containers flashing. All I'm seeing is endless... Oh, there might be in there. That's a job for when we... Oh, there's a bloater on the ground there. That is a job for after we've got the farm sorted. Right. We could hit that, but we're not going to because we're not prepared. And it won't bring us closer to moving into the farm. So right now we're pretty streamlined in terms of, pretty focused in terms of what we're prepared to put our necks out for. Nice. It's a decent amount.
People estimate Brent Allen has a plan for rebuilding the rest of the world.
Cheerful. Nice.
One problem at a time, folks. One problem at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I kind of concur with that. I've got a feeling that I want more parts. So we're going to scavenge that. And the shadows are starting to get long in the sky. Zombies will be waking from their slumber in order to cover the landscape with their baleful red glare. But we've done all right. We've done all right. We've killed one of the plague hearts, probably a little too easily for me to be entirely comfortable with, but maybe that's because the last one was just so hard. In the farm trade shed. So we've got this one, the dangerous chemicals shed, once Remy gets out of rehab. And we might actually, because we're doing quite well on the influence stakes, so we need 4,000 to move in. I mean, look at this. I'm not lying. 4,000 influence. So yeah, we just need to keep on rocking and keep on working towards that goal. So another episode down, another plague heart down. We continue on. Go the Believers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do next, and I will see you for the next one. Ka kite. Bye for now.